How Teenagers Balance Life, Love, and Religion, Making the Right Choices to Create Balanced and Stress-Free Lives by Charity C. Campbell. My story is about the difficulties our adolescents face with balancing life, love, and Christianity. In 2000, the U.S. Department of Health, Education, and Welfare conducted a study that found that by the time a child reaches their 14th birthday, more than one-third of adolescents report engaging in sexual behavior with another youth under the age of 18, and about one-fifth have started having intercourse. By the age of 16, over 40% of both sexes report intercourse. By age 17, it's 55%. Now is the ideal time to tell this story because teenagers really struggle with balance in areas of their life, and they need an outlet to voice their opinion without being scolded by a parent saying that they're too young to understand. The audience may very well be dealing with the same issue with their teen, and this story will help them gain a better understanding and hopefully provide a few solutions for them to try. Now, this story will be different from similar articles and stories because they focus on the negative outcomes that teenagers experience, such as drug abuse, unplanned pregnancy, suicide, and depression. Now, although these topics will be discussed in my story, the main focus will be on the positive outcomes that teenagers experience by successfully balancing their lives. My story will target teenagers, parents, and guardians alike. My research has led me to the conclusion that without proper knowledge, understanding, and guidance, our teenagers can end up living imbalanced lives that may deter them from living their dreams and goals. I plan on interviewing between 3 to 5 teenagers from the Guilford County school system that go to different schools, attend church, and seek advice on balancing life, love, and their faith. I want to interview them because, as stated earlier, teenagers tend to be overlooked as developing young adults, and their voice is lost in transition between parents treating them as if they're still children and society making them feel as if they need to already be established as a young adult. This brings about more confusion that can really cause more damage than improvement. The two subject matter experts I will interview will be a school guidance counselor from Northern High School in Greensboro, North Carolina, and the other will be a youth pastor from Potter's House Ministries in Greensboro, North Carolina. The reason I chose these two experts are because the guidance counselor will be able to provide this perspective from dealing with students firsthand in the educational school system regarding having to help students cope with various emotional feelings. Similarly, speaking with the youth pastor will provide the same type of information. However, it will be coming from a Christian or religious leader perspective and their guidance for teens. For my visuals, I will do a documentary format. I will include photos of some interviewees' interaction at school, work, and their church community. I will also include the proper sound bites and narration clips where necessary for the story to be translated properly. I will promote my story through all social mediums on my personal learning network, such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Tumblr, my website, WordPress, and even post some screenshot photos on Instagram and Pinterest to gain a larger audience. I will also email the story to my contacts so they will be able to read it as well. In conclusion, I hope that you look forward to reading more about my story and the research that I'm going to conduct. And for more information, please visit www.thechroniclesofladyjudah.com.